light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice. Time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. But in the morning of Friday, which is not the usual day that I'm streaming anymore, but that was going to do it anyway. That's right, as the sirens fade into the distance. What's up, everyone? Hello, Arvanauts. Welcome to a special bonus Friday night stream, September 25th, 2015, in the year of our Lord, etc., etc. Good to see everybody here. I hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, this is a bonus stream. Basically, the reason is that I didn't get done with Shadowrun last night. I really hoped that we would finish it up. I feel really bad for the Our Vocalists, whose debut was tremendous last night. I couldn't be more proud of them and more honored to have a chance to work with them. They did a great job. But we didn't quite get done, and I want to make sure that I finish it because we have Icewind Dale coming tomorrow. Next week starts the Pen and Pixels show on Tuesday. We have to finish up the Fighting Fantasy game book as well, closing out September, and then move on to Alpha Protocol and a lot of other stuff. So yeah, it took a lot longer than I expected. When all said and done, I'll have spent probably about 40 plus hours on Shadowrun Hong Kong. So been a very good game, and I liked it, and I'll have things to say, but you know, about what I thought about it at the end. But I did want to kind of wrap it up. So insofar as I did manage to get some work done over the past week or so, and next week is going to get really busy with writing and a bunch of other things, I figured now was the time to get in this bonus cast while I had the shot. And so here we are, and I'm going to do that. First of all, you guys know how to help out the stream. ! Steam group to join up with the 244 members of the Arvanauts. ! ArvTube to get over to my YouTube channel and subscribe there so you can check check out past broadcasts of the stream. Exclamation point Arvtreon, maybe the most important, so that you can help join with the other 25 patrons who have contributed $226 so far per month to the cause. If you guys are able to increase that, that would be lovely if you're able to join up with the crew, because you can get some benefits, including entered in patron-only draws, have epic poems written about you and things like that, even get some critiques of your writing, but also so that we can continue to get our vocalists on every month. At the 250 level, we're going to be able to have marathon casts every other month. I will do a 9 or 10 hour stream, and we'll be able to chat, that we'll be able to do basically Zelda, probably, possibly Metroid or Castlevania, maybe even Gran Turismo. So that's what we're looking at going down the line, but that's when we hit the $250 level. So if people are able to, if you want to subscribe, if you would subscribe, if I had a sub button, that's basically the equivalent for right now. So I hope you will consider doing that. Other than that, though, we are going to play ourselves some Shadowrun Hong Kong and wrap up this game today. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys have as well. And I had a great time last night. Again, I'm so sorry that it took so long, but I had a great time with the R vocalists. They did a great job, and I'm super happy with Trendane, with George Ledoux, with Russ, with Murin, with BB Wolf, and with Rob from Game Crashers. They all did a great job, and I think I said Trendane, all did a great job, and couldn't be happier to have them on board. And they pretty much told me they all were just as equally happy. They had a great time too. So hopefully we'll be able to make this a regular event, and that will be the case so long as we stay at the 225 level or above, and if we can continue to move up that word. So that's the deal with that. Before I head over to actually start the game, let me say hi to everyone who's here to start out. All the people who are not currently watching TwitchCon. Hello to Zamaria. What's up, Rogan? Hello, Smacky Butts. What's up, Murin? What's up, Jack? Hello, Ghost #1 fan. What's up, German player? Hello, George. I already have two. I have 1, 2, 3. I believe. No, 2 so far of the our vocalists in chat right now. What's up, Brahms? Hello, Bone. What's up, Acclimative? And hello to my mods, Kilobyte, Glog, Dragon Spear, and Apples. Lovely to see all of you. And as per usual, hello to my newest mod, one of my 2 newest mods, which is Kilobyte. Kilobyte, I got the latest thing that you sent, the pen and pixels. It looks really good. I will respond to that hopefully sometime later today or tomorrow, but it looks good. Yes, he's doing a splash screen for the new pen and pixels show. Quick reminder, by the way, I know I owe the vocalists warm milk and Oreo cookies, probably homemade Oreo cookies. I owe them homemade stuff. I do. They did a phenomenal job. I will. The other thing I want to mention is about that show on Tuesday. So tomorrow is Icewind Dale. On Tuesday, next Tuesday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, going from 8 to 10, is the inaugural Pen and Pixel show over at the Good Old Games Twitch channel. I'm very excited about that, too. It's going to be focused on story and narrative, and the game that we're going to be opening up the show with is going to be Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition. That's right, we are going to go into the world and join McCoy, Kirk, Spock, Bones, and the rest of the crew on their adventures into a land beyond. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a fun game. I had a chance to try it out a little bit, and I'm looking forward to actually, being able to broadcast it there as well. So that's happening there. And then when that show's done at 10 o'clock, I will head over here on Tuesdays to continue the stream over on my channel from 10 until about, I don't know, 12:31, something like that. So that's what we're looking at. So please let people know about that if you have not already. Good Old Games is a really, really nice, really great folks. First of all, they're great folks in general, but on Twitch, they're great folks as well. So definitely check them out, and mark your calendars, because the inaugural show is next week on Tuesday. Hey, what's up, George? Milk makes the throw for me. George, who did the memorable plastic-faced man. I was watching some of that last night, George, and I really love the plastic-faced man voice. I loved it. It was good. And yeah, so I hope you're doing well. All right, there we go. With all that said, let me move over. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Come on, you can do it. Where is this thing? There it is. And let's do that. Hello, everyone. Good to see everybody. Hello. Yeah, and we are here. We are ready to go, and I am excited to finish up Shadowrun Hong Kong. Had a really good time with it, and I'm looking forward to finishing it and seeing the end of everything, and then moving on to the stories that we have after that. On this channel, as I said, Icewind Dale tomorrow, and then Fighting Fantasy Gamebook 15. We're going to finish up Rings of Kether. After that, we are going to be moving on to Alpha Protocol. So Alpha Protocol is what we're looking at going forward. I'm excited excited about that because James Bond and Mass Effect equals, to my mind, awesome potential game. Now, it may be terrible. I hope not, but that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm thinking that what I may have the Our Vocalists try their hand on next month may be the second game in the Phoenix Wright series. We'll see how the time works out, but that obviously will have lots and lots of awesome possible voiceover, you know, things there. So I'm thinking about that. We'll see. But that may be one thing I'm doing. Either way, we've got Alpha Protocol. We've got that. Sword Coast Legends got pushed back to late October, and I'm okay with that, quite frankly, because I have other games that I have to play as well. So, you know, we'll see. Also, at some point, I have to get back to The Witcher and get back into The Witcher as well. So that's what we're looking at. Yeah. Yeah, seriously great, George. I mean, everyone was great, but I really loved it. Your voice was epic. I wish that Gaichu was more of a presence in that game, but he was not as much. But as I say, there will be some give and take. But you know, every voice actor will get a good amount of attention and stuff played in. So anyway, so that was good. I just wish the plastic face man was around even more so I could hear more of the voice, quite frankly. But you know, that's just me. It is a Hartford Whalers hat. Yes, sir. It is. I am a longtime Whalers fan. I actually liked the Whalers probably earlier. I would imagine the first team I was ever really a fan of. I'm trying to decide if it was the Steelers or the Whalers. It probably was the Steelers, but not by much because I was in Connecticut by then. So I remember listening in 1986 to, you know, Game 7 against the Montreal Canadiens in the conference finals, listening to it on my radio, my little tape radio player, which I still have, listening to that. And I love the Whalers. It broke my heart when they left Hartford. And I've never been the same sort of fan of hockey ever since, quite honestly. I went to games at the Whalers. I loved them. Whalers were awesome. And so, you know, there's a whole, like, if you type in this thing, let's do it here. Oh, I hear it's like 150 hours at least, Rogan. Yeah. Wait a second. Hold on. There it is. Bring back the whale. That's what I'm saying. A friend of mine got this for me for my birthday. I think it was last year. And yeah, I also love the logo. It's very Connecticut. It's very Connecticut. That's what I'd say. And Connecticut really is my home state. So I've always appreciated the Whalers. Yeah. Okay. With all that said, let's get into it. Let's make the jump and let's do what we need to do. The time has come, chummers. We are going to wrap up Shadowrun. It's time to find out how we can defeat this fortune engine. It is time to once and for all put an end to the machinations of Josephine Sang. So let's do it up. Every time I hear Josephine Sang, I just keep thinking of that Cardinal Fang, read the charges. Josephine Sang, read the charges. Yeah, exactly, Rogan. Exactly. Rogan, you're lucky if you're a third through. I got 75 hours in, and I was told, oh, yeah, you're about halfway through. And I'm like, good God. That was the best. Bow. I love that. Oh, God, that was the best. I wanted to make that a highlight, but it just doesn't... It's not compressed enough to make it into highlight. I'd have to put up like 10 minutes, and then it's not really a highlight anymore. But it was so funny at that point. He's just like, why are you giving me this voice? I'm like, sorry. Eventually, like, I just start giving him characters that are just like a sound wave. You know, they're just like, just like below. Oh, God, it was tremendous. Bow. I think we have one. Don't we have a command? I thought we had a bow command. Do we not have a bow command? We don't bow. Maybe we don't. Okay. All right, first order of business. I think I have all the medical kits and all the stuff that I'm going to need. So I think I'm probably ready to go, but I need to consult with my team members one last time before we go on what is actually the final quest. So, oh my God, redacted. Yeah, for sure, George. I think, I want to say that it's, when Shadowed gets here, he can find out, or Dragonspear might know. I think it's probably... That's how it goes. It's dot command add... There it is. Bow. Oh, God. So much bow. So much with the bow. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, my God. What is with all the blood? What? Why is there blood everywhere? What the hell's going on? Dear God. Raymond and Wu stand near each other in the rain, staring at the walled city. Not talking. The old man looks at you, worried but alert. You look like you have something on your mind, Mr. Shadowrun. There's a lot we don't know about you, isn't there? Of course. You saw the world, saw me through a child's eyes. No, I mean, Russ is the best at bow, no question. How much do we actually learn about our parents before they die? You did, George. I have to say, after you left, things went south considerably. It was crazy. Well, today we learned that you're a genius who can create magical machines. We learned that you have a rich, powerful mother on the ruling council of Hong Kong who kidnapped you to reprogram your brain. Oh, nice. Happy birthday's now free. Good. It's about time. And we learned that the two of you are responsible for the suffering of thousands. Pretty big score from my perspective. Did I get everything, Arvin? You left out that he's risking his life to try and fix it. That's just it. He can't fix it. You realize you can't fix it, right, Edward? You can't erase 20 years of misery and suffering. The best you can hope for is to remove the unnatural part of it. Allow that horrible slum to be horrible without toxic chi or whatever you said. You're not going to push the make it all better button. We can stop it from getting worse. We can stop her. Oh, right. Let's not forget that at the end of this road, there's a demon goddess waiting for us. And I don't think she's going to be too sweet on the idea of us closing the door on her. Oh my God, that's true. There were so many times where she's just like, she was doing the Shodan thing, and I'm like, oh God. Or no, she also did the, who's the computer in Portal? Is that Shodan? No, Shodan is in System Shock, right? Who's the computer in Portal? I always get the computer in Portal and the computer in System Shock mixed up. Shodan is System Shock. So who's the computer in Portal? Because she did that voice too. And she also did the You've Got Mail voice, which was freaky. Toxic Chi. Awesome, Punkman. GLaDOS. That's right, GLaDOS. That's right. Shodan is System Shock, GLaDOS is Portal. She did GLaDOS, but the You've Got Mail thing, I swear to God, I thought that was like someone's ringtone. Because I was like, You've Got Mail. I'm like, whoa, that's exactly... Yeah, GLaDOS. That's right. And I don't think she's going to be too sweet on the idea of us closing the door on her. No. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to be like him. I'm not going to run. Raymond cringes at that. He screws his eyes shut, trying to ward it off. But then he's still for a moment. Hey, Wolf Boy. And his jaw sets. And when he opens them again, his eyes are defiant. Authoritative. I did what I did to help people, Mr. Wu. And when I couldn't help them anymore, I left and I continued helping people in Seattle. In that teen center. In that slum I took you from. Or did you forget where you were from? Oh, I didn't forget, little man. How could I, with you reminding of us at every chance you get? How you saved a poor little Chinese boy after you ran from the thousands who looked just like him. What's up, Pariah? Yeah, she was great. Amazing GLaDOS, for sure. My motivations for helping you aren't relative, Duncan. Look at you. The results are what counts. I know, Edward. Your motivations for building that machine aren't relevant here, either. The results are what counts. Let's see. Stopping that fortune engine is what counts. You're right. We need to do what we can do. Alright. That's good. And I got the whole team here. Alright. So I guess they're ready. Let me double check and make sure I don't have any more karma that I need to spend. Oh, seriously? Wow, that's crazy. What's up, love? You talking about Rob Ford? That guy's a survivor, man. He is a survivor. Okay. I've got these guys set up. Oh, yes. Can equip air barrier, increase spell. Right. Okay, I want to go grab... I do want to grab air barrier before I leave here. So let me go down to Crafty. Let me go down to Crafty and just quickly pick up air barrier. Well, Kilobyte, you're going to have her back. You're going to have her back as a computer voice with the 25th anniversary Star Trek that I'm playing. Aren't you excited? Actually, it is most of the original cast. I don't know if Majel Barrett is in it, but it is most of the original cast is there. I always forget where the hell this thing is. Where the devil is this place? I never remember where she is. There she is. Hey, Shadowed. What's up, man? Alright, Crafty. Hey there. Still don't have any new information on the Yama Kings of the... Right, that's fine. I took care of that situation. I want to see your wares, and specifically, I want to see an air barrier. I want to be where the barrier is. I don't have a lot of conjuring, but I do have that. Lovely. Exactly what I wanted. Wonderful. Thanks, Crafty. Nice. You know what? Right. Well, there was a whole different time, too. I don't know if you guys... I'm in the midst, as you guys know, I'm teaching my new Lord of the Rings Harry Potter class, which is going really well. So well that I'm thinking I might be able to just skip Harry Potter next year and just do Lord of the Rings. But, but I don't know if you guys knew this, but in the movie, the Shriek of the Nazgul was actually done by, I believe it's Fran Walsh. I can never remember which one of the two it is, but I believe it's Peter Jackson's wife, who was one of the scriptwriters, basically shrieking into a microphone, and then them modulating the absolute heck out of it, and that's how they got the Nazgul scream. Which is really impressive, I think. What's up, Havanel? How you doing, Havanel? Good to see you. I know, with intent. No, this is the actual, like, final set of levels. This is like the final 2 levels. I looked it up myself. This time I went... I didn't look at what was in the walkthrough, but I looked to see how many quests were left, because I don't want that happening again. I already felt bad enough. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, let's do it. 5 people, all reeking of triad, huddled together next to your crew, muttering among themselves and pointing at the towering slum. A final unity? Well, actually, you know what, Kill? If the 25th anniversary one goes well, what I'll probably do after that is I'm probably going to do Star Trek Judgment Rights, which is a little bit longer, I understand. And then after that, I might look into the Next Generation. I mean, I don't want to make my whole show nothing but Star Trek. But man, I love the original series. I mean, Next Generation was good. I like Next Gen, but man, original series was where it was at for me. So. Oh, I don't know if she had a throat bug. I'm not sure if that's true, Pariah. Maybe so. Maybe so. But I just remember that she did it. I didn't know that there was a throat bug, though. Do they have some Next Gen? Oh, that's cool. I'd have to check that out. One of them notices you and pats another in the chest with the back of his hand. It's the man who's been guarding the walled city entrance since you arrived in Hioi. He acknowledges you, a look of doomed determination on his face. Yeah, I think that's partly generational, Shadow. You have to remember that I grew up with watching the original Star Trek in reruns during the 70s with my dad. At the time, I was like 7 years old, so it was like late 70s. So I was 7 years old, and I remember like basically sitting there like, you know, freaked out of my mind, like basically not wanting to leave my father's presence, even though it was this like tiny little black and white TV. So for me, original series is where it's at. I have the entire original series that I painstakingly recorded, sometimes in VHS tape, and then later on transferred onto DVD. So I have the entire Star Trek all on DVD myself. I did that before they started offering box sets and things like that. I love original series. I adore it. And I like the Next Gen, but I feel like Next Gen had some moments that were kind of off. There were certainly moments in the original series like that also, but I felt like the original series as a whole was more consistent. Also, Next Gen, not for nothing, ripped off a lot of plots from the original series as well. None of which is to say I don't like Next Gen, because there were some amazing episodes. My favorite episode, my dad's favorite episode, and it's one of my favorites too, in Next Gen, is the whole, oh God, what is it? His arms open at Tanaka, I've talked about this on stream before. The one where he can only communicate to people by telling stories. Like, they tell stories to each other, and that's how they communicate with each other. Oh, God, I love that episode. That was great. So there's episodes. Also, the Sherlock Holmes episode with Data was great. So I liked a lot of them. Don't get me wrong. Like, there were some great episodes, and I really liked Next Gen. But, yeah, original series for me is where it's at. So, okay. It's actually Next Generational. Aha. Okay. Timba, his arms wide. Yeah. No, so it goes original series, Next Gen, then it went Deep Space Nine, then it went Voyager, then it went Enterprise, and that's where it's at. Those are the series that we have. So, yeah. So Next Gen was the one that came out originally in the 80s with Patrick Stewart and that whole crew. Yep, that's it. Was it I thought it was DS9 and then Voyager. Wasn't it Next Generation, DS9 and then Voyager? I thought it was DS9 first. Yeah, I think DS9 was first, I'm pretty sure. And then Voyager and then Enterprise. Voyager wasn't bad. You know, Voyager sometimes gets some irrational hate. Voyager wasn't bad. There were some good episodes. Yeah, I got you, Hovenel. Yeah, sure. But, man, some of those episodes in the originals are so good. Okay. Mrs. Cheng sends her regards. She told us to keep an eye out for you. What for? Mrs. Cheng wants to know what the hell is going on inside the walled city. She sent us to find out and report back to her. She said to us that if we saw you heading in there, we should go with you. We'd have a better chance of staying alive. She's right. We could take care of ourselves, Westerner. But Mrs. Cheng said to follow your orders. That's what we're doing. We need to provide for our families. The group of triads nod to each other in forlorn unity as they take in the panic around them. The storm, the flood of people, the towering tenement, and something else. A wave of something emanating from within. Do you feel that? What's up, Lee? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought it was. It sure did, Rogan. It sure did. Smacky, have you seen the t-shirt that has a picture of a Dalek? And it says, "Oh my god, R2-D2, I loved him in Star Trek." That is the best. And it's a picture of a Dalek. I love it. Do you feel that? It's like the walled city's bad breath or something. It's disgusting. I feel, I don't know, unclean just looking at the place. I like both of them, Shadowed. I definitely like both. Like life has no value or something. Like there's just no point to anything. That's the toxic chi. And it is exactly the point. We need to get rid of it. Fix it at the source. If I can. The fortune engine is located at the heart of the walled city. That's where I need to go. I'll drop a marker in the center of the walled city on everyone's PDA. Thundercake. We should be able to weave our way through it to the machine. Raymond, what's the best route to take? 20 years since I stepped foot inside. Wasn't nearly this size then. No idea how to get there now. Only where we need to go. We could take advantage of the Dalek. Okay, but see, Grows, I heard someone who is supposedly an expert on Doctor Who in a panel pronounce it Dalek. So is it Dalek? I'm not a Doctor Who expert. I've seen like, you know, I've seen probably 8 to 10 episodes of Doctor Who in my life. So I'm not an expert. But I thought I heard it being pronounced as Dalek. But if it's Dalek, that's fine. I just know they're the guys who say exterminate. Babylon 5. Yeah, Babylon 5 was fine. For me, I always felt that Star Trek just had more interest because although Babylon 5 was great politically, I liked the exploration in Star Trek, which you don't get as much of in Babylon 5, but that was cool. A lot of people love Battlestar Galactica too, the new one. And that was also okay. It's just for me, I have to say, one of my favorite series, though, space exploration series, was Farscape. For the first 3 years, I would say, Farscape was an incredible show. Then I think it jumped the shark a little bit, and it's one reason that I never forgave Stargate, because even though it jumped the shark, I'm sorry, Farscape was better than Stargate, the TV series. I'm sorry. We did not need to see more Richard Dean Anderson in favor of Stargate. In favor of Farscape, I'm sorry. It's Dalek. All right. Okay, I believe you. Yeah, there you go, right? We should split up. Keep Raymond back and out of harm's way. Look around, Gun Show. This whole place is in harm's way. It'll be safer if we split up. Thundercake leads some of us to clear the way to the machine. Auntie's men can follow with the rest of us, escorting Raymond once the way is secure. I don't like it. I don't want to be separated from Raymond. I don't want to be separated from you either, Mr. Elleron, but you are the right person to lead the first team. Higher chance of success this way. If we go in one group, one chance at success. But if the first team is lost, the second can find another route. Still have a chance. Yeah, actually, I have to say, the Peacekeeper Wars did a pretty good job. The Peacekeeper Wars did a pretty good job as a sort of 2-hour miniseries concluder. 2 hours concluding movie. I did a pretty good job of wrapping up a lot of loose ends, I thought. Also, Claudia Black was amazing in that. Just saying. Both teams, use your comm to stay in touch. We have no idea what we're going to face in there. I will be right behind you, Arvin. Take care of yourself. You be careful too, Dad. The time for timidity is over, Mr. Elleron. No more cowardice. It's time for me to finally take action. This is the end of prosperity. Alright. Do not agree. Do not agree, Rogan. Don't agree. I do not think it was crap. I didn't know that Claudia Black did late Stargate. Did she really? I didn't know that. Wow. I did not realize that. My bad. I didn't realize that. Okay, here we go. We're bringing Isabel. Oh, no, wait. As always, Duncan. Let's bring in Isabel and Ractor. Back to my usual crew. Let's do it. Are you thinking of another show? Yeah. City of Death. The typhoon pours down as the Triad soldiers fan out in front of you, leading the way into Kowloon-walled city. Raymond shuffles along, alert and intent. Although exhausted by all that has gone on, he drives himself forward and will not accept help from anyone. Wu watches the windows and rooftops, his rifle never leaving his shoulder. He occasionally risks a glance at his foster father, concern, frustration, and anger playing over his face like a slideshow. The walled city is worse than in your first visit. Even with the rain, you can feel something in the air. It's thicker now, and it clings to your skin like invisible filth. The miserable noises of slum life are gone, replaced by something worse. The sounds of death. The sounds of fear. As you round a corner, the group stops before heading in deeper. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Alrighty, okay. So Thundercake's got his stuff. That's good. Let's see. Duncan. You, my friend, need another medkit. Isabel. We need to get you one of these. And probably two of them, frankly. Shamanic Salve. And Ractor. You should have one of these. You should have one of these. And one of these. Sounds of your face. What's up, gentlemen? Oh, we got Spambot already? I'm honored they've joined us. Hello, Spambots. All right, let's do it. The actual ending, gent. Oh, Serenity? Was it Serenity? Oh. Well, I can see how people might have more strong opinions one way or the other on that. The inner walled city. What you've seen in your dreams feels tame by comparison. The atmosphere is humid with the oppressive weight of despair. You can feel it bearing down on your shoulders, whispering for you to give up, lie down, await your miserable fate. Your skin feels oily and unclean. It's like going into Mordor. We're finally here. Finally past the trash heap that encrusts this place. He reaches out and touches a Duraplast wall. The paint is long since chipped away, but what remains is enough to tell you that you're looking at the original exterior of Kowloon Walled City. It looks much sturdier than the ramshackle construction that has grown up around it. This is what Mother and I built. What was supposed to help people. All that we wanted was to help. Very poetic. Now let's move. I'm done with the talking. I don't want to spend a second longer in this place than I have to. The Yellow Lotus 49er scans the horizon, his head in a swivel. He's full of the frenetic energy that can only come from pure terror and combat stims. Raymond doesn't move. He stands there staring at a painted section of wall to his left. Tracing his gaze, you can see what he's looking at. It's faint, but it's there. A faded stamp of the Sang Mechanical Services logo. Even this is a nightmare now. Decrepit and rotten and falling apart. It was supposed to be a good place. A safe place. Yeah, well, it isn't. And we all know whose fault that is, don't we? Her eyes flash daggers at her adoptive father. She wears her hate like a mask. Yes. And that is why I have to fix it. Arvin, you need to clear me a path to the sarcophagus that surrounds the Fortune Engine. It will be at the center of all of this. Please, please help me fix this. I can't do it by myself. That's the plan. Thank you. Clear a path, Seattle. I'll go with Kindly's B team and look after Ray. We'll take him down side streets and stick to the shadows until it's safe for us to regroup. Let's see. Godspeed, Gobbet. I'd wish you luck, but that seems like an empty gesture considering the whole bad luck machine thing. But hey, you know, break a leg. Get him there safe. We need him. Come on, Thundercake. Let's go. Alright. Now we come to it, here at the end of all things. Okay. Oh boy. Stop right there! A group of Yellow Lotus 49ers is holding this entrance. Their leader, a dumpy female elf with chipped teeth and a bouffant hairdo, stumbles toward you. You! You drop your guns and get down on the floor! She shakes her head from side to side as if trying to clear it. A pair of bloodshot eyes roll in their sockets without reason or purpose. Drop everything or we'll gut you like pigs! Stand down. We're with Kindly Chang. Chang? Chang? Our time is done! We have a new queen now! Screaming unintelligibly, she launches herself at you. Her cohort follows behind, swinging their weapons wildly and howling for blood. Well, crap. I guess I could have predicted that much. No, I don't want to do that. Do not listen to Charisma Score 6! Shodan is their new queen, yeah. Their new queen is Shonuff. God damn it, Arm. There we go. Alright, Isabel. I would appreciate it if you would blow the hell out of this person. I'll take that. Lovely. And now get back here. Okay. Let's see. I want you to overclock him. Music I'm digging. And control mode. Oh. You miss too much, man. Stop missing! Oh my god, man. 82%, 75 and 75, and you miss with 2 of the shots. Congratulations. You hit your own person. Great job. Nice shot. Nice shot. It's alright, I'll take that. Nice shot again. He yelled at the TV, his friendly fire! Ugh. So much with the misses. There you go. There we go. Good night. Alright, good job. Hey, what's up, Shabby? Okay, cool. That worked out. Good job, people. Alright, so we've already got the indoctrination thing going on. That's already happening. Good to see you, Shabby. What's up, man? Turret Systems Center. Isabel, got anything you can do with this? I made a habit of cracking Sang encryption. It's basically as easy flipping a switch, as easy as flipping a switch at this point. So I flip a switch and the turrets go down. Simple. Done. Lovely. Whoa, hold on there. Sang Corporations is limited intercity access to Sang personnel only, no pedestrians. If you don't take kindly to the idea of an early death, I suggest you hightail it out of here. Nothing but hell past this point anyway. Little etiquette here. We're a contract team. Sang Corp hired us to assist the teams farther in. Let us through. I might have heard something about that. Let me clear that with the others. Team 3, this is Barrier Reinforcer Nagai. I've got some contractors here requesting access to support our squads. They cleared? A broken cacophony of shouts and gunfire returned the call. The guard's face pales as a... Hey, what's up, Dark? Pales as a shrill sound fills the channel, and he clicks the comlink off. He looks at you, silent, his words in distress. Damn it, man, let us in. You heard that clear as we did. They need backup, and they need it now. He seems distracted, looking back and forth from you to the surrounding area. You watch the guard's nervous expression turn resolute, and he plants both feet firmly on the ground, mind made up. He beckons you forward. No more time to lose. The squads need you. And watch your back. Oh, I'll watch my back, all right. Oh, people will come, Ray. People will most definitely come. Anyone know what the movie quote's from? Anybody know? Your comlink buzzes. It's Raymond, still alive. Arvin, what is your status? Your mother set up a cordon around the inner walled city. We just got through. Cordon? Oh my, how did you get through? The opposition stood down and let us through. Good. good. Too much bloodshed. Already. We must prevent as much as we can. Agreed. You need to be careful. The nearer you draw to the fortune engine, the worse the astral disruptions will become. Field of Dreams, that is correct, Kilobyte. Build it and they will come. Field of Dreams, given to you by the great James Earl Jones. And make sure that when you reach... No, no, no! Did that sound important to you? Because that sounded absolutely fucking necessary to me. Can we reestablish contact? At this point, the only thing we can do is move forward. So let's get to it, Thundercake. The walled city's mid-ring stands tall before you. It looks even worse than what you just trekked through, a jumbled nightmare of crumbling buildings and exposed wires. A terrible sense of déjà vu washes over you. You put one foot in front of the other and press further inside. No, Field of Dreams is a good movie. It is definitely Americana. Like, if you don't understand the appeal of baseball at all, then you're probably not going to be down with it. But, like, I think it's really good. I like the movie. Kevin Costner has proven to me that he's not good in most movies, except when he is playing a guy who's a former baseball athlete. What the crap? Oh boy. The crowd is in a frenzy. They're shouting, screaming at the Sang security officers who block their progress. A dead body lies in a rapidly expanding pool of blood at their feet. Yes, it's the one with sticks. Yes, Dragon. So is hockey, for that matter. The gloves are off. They've already killed a man. This is going to get ugly in a second. I won't let that... A burst of staccato gunfire cuts your sentence off. The gunfire rips through the crowd and tears up the ground at their feet. A warning shot. No bodies hit the floor. But the guard who fired the shot is red-faced and screaming, and his weapon is leveled directly at the crowd. Back away! Back the fuck away! The muzzle of his weapon dips and weaves as he barks out orders. Those in the front of the crowd try to backpedal, only to run up against those surging forward from the back. I'm warning you. Clear the area now. Please! This is our home! Our families are still inside! This is for your own good. We're here to protect you. You can't be here. Back away. This is your last warning. Own protection or not. I didn't like where that was going. I'll just say straight up. Okay, one. Second. And third. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Overclock. And control mode. Favorite Sam Neill movie, yeah? Alright, let's see. 88% chance. God help you if you miss, Koshai. Thank you. Okay, you did not miss. That's obnoxious. Oh, I got... That was just a free round? I just got a free round? Oh, nice. I'll take that. Ah, damn it. Okay, I hit him that time. Alright. Okay, now back off so that Isabel can fire away. There we go. Oh, well, I mean, Gary Oldman is great. Explosive detonator. Okay. So far, so good. Sounds like a great Friday night. Honestly, I have to say, the last Sam Neill movie that I really remember is Merlin. Does anyone remember he did like this? He did a Merlin TV thing. Sam Neill. Oh my God, what? Oh God, what the? What is that? Oh boy. You hear the muffled sounds of shouting coming from the west. Multiple voices all calling out for something. You can't make out what they're saying, but they sound like they're in a panic. Well, if there's more of those things waiting for us at the Fortune Engine, I think we can expect a decent fight. You thought it was going to be easy? You remember that? Yeah, that's the last Sam Neill thing I remember. But you got to remember, I'm not a big Jurassic guy. I'm not a, you know, I'm not a big Jurassic Park guy. So, all right, yeah, I'm not even. I'm getting the hell out. Yeah. You purchased it from the pawn shop? I love it. You've been walking for what feels like hours, picking your way through the claustrophobic alleys of the inner walled city. It feels like you're traversing a war zone. Dead bodies litter the gutters. Some have been gutted by gunfire. The gutters have been gutted. Others have suffered stranger and more terrible wounds. The rattle of distant automatic weapons fire rings in your ears, intermingling with faint screams of agony and terror. Gets better and better, doesn't it? We have a chance to fix this, or at least to keep it from getting worse. We'll press on, of course. It is what we are here for. Ahead, you can see a cluster of Sang security personnel. They look to be embroiled in some sort of argument. If they notice you at all, they don't show it. As you watch, one of the officers loses his cool, starts shouting, "She's here for us! I've seen her in my dreams!" What is here? I don't know what you're talking about, damn it! The security officer lurches toward his partner, his eyes bulging. His body language makes you think of a wounded animal. Panicked, terrified, ready to lash out at anything within reach. He shakes his head like a wet dog and focuses on the woman beside him. I know how to keep us safe. I saw how to do it. Open your mouth. You're crazy, man. Keep away from me. I mean it. Get back up! Who has gone insane? Without a word, the third Sang guard takes off running. As if on cue, the deranged security officer takes another step forward. This is for the best, Yang. Trust me. I'll do you first and then I'll do me. By the time I'm done, she won't be able to hurt us anymore. Oh my God, he's gonna take out the teeth. With a flurry of motion, the man with the pliers lunges at his companion. She drops into a fighting stance and meets him head on. Hey. What the heck are you doing here? I'm so tempted, but I can't do it here. Ah. Okay. Now, Overwatch. Anyone wants to be smart, they're gonna pay. Oh, god damn it. Here we are, nice and clustered. Chosen one, open your mouth. Exactly, Bone. Exactly. Alright. I think I armored the right person. Koshai, if you would please. Please tear this person to shreds. Thank you. Oh, don't miss. Yeah, we got security guards fighting each other. Less hope, hype, and expectations I have, yes. Nice. Good shot. Come on. Okay. Alright, and when it comes within range, they are going to pay big time. Okay. Can you overclock Koshai for me? Nice. Okay, here we go. Why are you missing? Good shot. Come on, man. 81%, huh? 81%. Hey, what's up, Eric? Good to see you, Eric. How are you? There we go. Ah. That's unfortunate. Back into cover. Alright, do something awesome to Koshai. Let's increase his accuracy. There we go. Now, can you hit that dude? Not very likely, but you know. No, that was not likely. Nice. Meanwhile, the fighting continues. Oh, I can't get there. There is a spirit, though. I will be able to get there. Ah, it's worth a shot. Hey, hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing, man? wish that was half cover, but I'll take it. Hey, hey, Kais, what's going on, man? I'll risk it. I'm pretty far back from there. Okay, I'd rather not, even though he's more, I expect him for more melee, I'd rather not get him into... Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I do want to get over there, because I can get out of the way of these guys when I do it. More Sang security up ahead, but these ones are different. They're outfitted in heavier armor, carrying heavier artillery. They look just as addled as everyone else you've seen this deep in the slum, though. They hold their weapons leveled at a doorway leading to the inner walled city. More Sang troops. What are they? You hear a deafening crash from the direction of the walled city. The noise is followed by an alien piping sound unlike anything you've ever heard. At the sound of it, the Sang troops start screaming. Their faces have gone as gray as ash. You catch a glimpse of something moving toward you. Something fast that seems to defy gravity as it runs. You have a split second to process this new information before the gunfire starts. Oh, God. Oh, weird stuff. What is this? My God, all of a sudden, Parasite Eve. Alright, first of all, I need to deal with you. Mystic armor, huh? Not even sure that I want to know. Alright, goodbye. Now, at this point, I think it probably makes sense, actually, at this point, just to kind of stay out of the way. Here, let's build up your armor, Koshai. At this point, I'm just going to stay out of the way and just overwatch the hell out of this. I want the guards to see what they can do here. Everybody overwatch. Also overwatch. That could be a problem. Didn't mean Ractor to leave him exposed like that. That wasn't really what I meant to do. Alright, everyone's on Overwatch. I need the Aegis. Ah, crap. I want these guys dealing with them, so they can try to, you know, attack each other and then... Oh, boy. Oh, God. 41 damage? No. Well, crap. That's lovely. Cupcakes. Force-fed you, huh? It's tough, man. Cupcakes are good. Alright, that cover's too good. Alright, I'm gonna put you on Overwatch again. Why are you firing at me? Go attack the aliens. Oh my god. That damage, though. Okay. Lots of damage. It's not enough damage. I don't like the positioning of this cover at all. Really do not like the positioning of that cover at all, but nice. Okay.